I own over 100 pair of jeans, and in today's video, I am choosing my top 5 picks based on several things such as comfort, such as how flattering they are, and finally how versatile they are. So if you are a denim lover and denim obsessed as much as I do, I think you will absolutely love this video because remember, denim is the backbone to any functional wardrobe. So if you have a good pair of jeans, you will be able to create a plethora of looks, all very stylish and chic. And if you're ever wondering, like, how can I actually wear these jeans? Don't worry, there are 10 amazing outfits in this video of how you can actually style denim in real life if you're over 40. Now make sure you listen to the entire video because the last pair of jeans is my absolute #1 pick. I am wearing them right now. They are so incredibly comfortable, so incredibly slimming. In fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they will make you look up to 10 pounds slimmer. Like, that's how good these jeans are. So stick around for that. I'm also gonna be sharing the one thing that I did to get out of my toxic, unhealthy 15-year marriage. So if you yourself or you know somebody that's also stuck in a toxic situation, definitely think about forwarding this video to them because this has just been weighing heavy on my heart and I've been wanting to share it for a long time. So anyways, if you're interested in that, I will share it at the end. Denim pick #1. These are insanely flattering, and no matter what your body type, I promise you, these will look good on you. These are called the Mother Hustler. They are a wide leg silhouette. They come in 2 different washes. I have them in both colors, the blue wash and the black faded wash, because they are both so good. In fact, they're probably my 2 most worn pairs of denim during the winter months, since they do have a long hemline, which means you can wear ankle boots with these jeans. You can also wear heels with these jeans. So they're extremely versatile. Mother makes some of the absolute best denim on the market. If I had to pick one brand of denim that's my absolute favorite, I think I would have to go with Mother. How about you? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite brand of denim is, because I think it'd be really cool if we could all look down below in the comments in like a month or so when a lot of people have seen this video and just really notice what all of the over 40 women are really loving when it comes to denim. These are extremely comfortable. They have stretch in them. They are high-waisted. They have a floor skimming hemline, and all of those things, those 3 things I just mentioned, are the perfect formula for making you look taller and slimmer. I've worn these jeans on date nights. I've worn them on girls' nights out. I've worn them to church. I've worn them on a Sunday brunch. Like, literally the possibilities are endless because these jeans are not only super flattering, but they're extremely versatile. Let me show you how I styled them. So this is the black version. I love these because this faded black wash / light gray or charcoal gray denim, I guess you could actually call it, is really trending right now and is going to be a huge denim trend in 2026. So I did an off-the-shoulder brown top. This top is $68. I also got it in the burgundy shade because, again, it was only $68, so such a steal. It's got some ruching on the side. I wore it on a girl's night out. I've also worn it on a date night. I love this top worn alone, but then you can easily pair it underneath a fabulous jacket. I decided to grab this gorgeous faux fur chocolate brown jacket. I'm loving this. It's actually trimmed in leather. It is so beautiful, so glamorous looking, and I woke up this morning in Dallas and it was literally freezing. So I'm like, oh, this is the perfect day to pull out the faux furs. Now let's talk about which shoes to pair with these fabulous jeans. I love a pointy toe shoe with a wide leg denim silhouette because it elongates your legs. And I would say that these are hands down my most comfortable heels that I own. I just did a video on the 9 most comfortable heels. So I will be sure and link it down below. And these were the #1 pick, the absolute winners, because the heel height is short, plus the mesh material is so incredibly comfortable and really feels good against your toes. These jeans also come in the blue version, and this is how I styled the blue version. And first of all, let me just say, like, this dark denim blue is also another big denim trend we are seeing. People really aren't wearing like the light wash, super ripped denim anymore. Those definitely look dated. So the denim trend is really going towards this cleaner, darker wash. I personally love because #1, it has a slimming effect, and #2, it always looks extremely luxe, extremely expensive and classy. I paired these with a fabulous brown one-shoulder top, and then this is a $27 faux fur chocolate brown jacket from Nordstrom Rack. I honestly cannot believe it's $27. It comes in like 5 different colors, and for the price, seriously, it can't be beat. It would be such a great Christmas gift as well. For somebody on your list that loves fashion, maybe yourself, because like I always say, you deserve to treat yourself. Denim pick number 2 would be the Quince straight leg jeans. These are also high-waisted, but they're not as high-waisted as the previous jeans I just had on. So if you don't love like super high-waisted jeans, you will absolutely love these. These are also a straight leg. So the high-waisted straight leg denim silhouette is trending really hard right now and will be trending in 2026 as well. I absolutely love these. They look expensive. The best part is they are $50. Can y'all believe that? Literally $50. I have some frame jeans that are exactly like these. I paid over $200 for those jeans by frame, but because these are by Quince, again, only $50. And trust me, I actually like them better than my frame jeans. Like, that's how good they are. I wear them all the time. I love this really deep dark wash, very expensive looking, and also very on trend. I paired it with an easy chocolate brown bodysuit, and then how about this sleeveless faux fur vest? I have featured it on my channel before because I love it so much. It's like $68, and it's just so glamorous, so luxurious looking. I'm actually going out on a girls' night out on Wednesday for my birthday, which by the way is November 16th. Shout out to all the fellow Scorpios out there. But anyways, I'm absolutely going to be wearing this faux fur vest because I think it's great for a night out. It's also good to wear over like a sweater for Thanksgiving or something like that. And I think I'm going to get my daughter one because it's such a great price. Now, if you haven't already, if you're enjoying this video, if you would please hit that little subscribe button. I basically teach you how to dress better on my channel, because when you dress better, you feel better. And when you start feeling better, you're going to start feeling more confident. And when that happens, you can watch your whole entire life up level, because really dressing better is the backbone to improving your entire life. So, and if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, another way to style those Quince dark denim jeans is with this beautiful Quince camel leather jacket. This is a real leather bomber jacket, and it is the best high quality real leather jacket I have seen for the price, because it's from Quince. And like I've mentioned before, it's 40% less than if you were to buy it from a regular retailer, because Quince really specializes in offering high quality pieces for budget-friendly prices. So absolutely obsessed with this jacket. I've worn it multiple times and I've only had it a short time. Denim pick number 3 would be the Pistola wide leg jeans in this dark wash. I love these jeans because they are high-waisted. They have this wide leg silhouette. They also have a floor skimming hemline. They have a little bit of fading going on, so they've got that really cool vintage inspired vibe. They're also extremely comfortable, and again, they're gonna make your legs look crazy long, and so that's always a plus. And wide leg jeans right now are actually the #1 selling jean currently. So wide leg denim isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It will for sure be in style in 2026. So investing in a pair of really good wide leg jeans will go a long way in your wardrobe, because wide leg denim can be dressed up and worn with heels, but then you can dress them down and wear them with sneakers as well. If you're going to wear them with sneakers though, I would just make sure there's no puddling going on the ground, because that can end up looking a bit frumpy and nobody wants that. So I styled these with a cropped jacket. That's the key when wearing wide leg jeans. You want to make sure that your jacket on top or your shirt is fitted and structured, because you want to create balance in your look. So since the wide leg jeans are a bit on the baggier side, this cropped, structured, glossy burgundy jacket created the perfect silhouette. I love this jacket. It's got some really beautiful sort of like tortoiseshell buttons. And by the way, burgundy is one of the hottest colors we are seeing this fall and winter. And I paired it with a brown belt and a brown bodysuit, because one color combo that I'm really loving right now is burgundy mixed with chocolate brown. It's kind of a unique color combo, but very on trend and super flattering. Another way to style those Pistola wide leg jeans is with this really cool backless black bodysuit. This is such a cool bodysuit, perfect for a date night or a girl's night out. It's like business in the front and party in the back. Very tastefully sexy. You could easily wear it alone, but then you could also top it off with your favorite blazer or favorite leather jacket if you did want to cover up the back portion of it. And then maybe when you get home with your date or your husband or your partner, you take the jacket off and there you go. It's kind of fun and flirty. Denim pick number 4 would be the Agolde E90s pinch waist jeans. Every single time I wear these jeans, I get stopped and people ask me, where are those jeans from? I have to have those jeans. These are super flattering because they are high-waisted. They're probably the most high-waisted jeans of this entire edit. They're a straight leg silhouette. They do hit me right below my ankle bone, and I am 5'4" for reference. Now, I will say this, the only pair of denim in this video that you can order different links on were those $50 Quince jeans, which is why I love them so much. You can order 26-inch inseam, 28-inch inseam, or a 30-inch inseam, and for reference, I am 5'4", and I always order the 28-inch inseam. But these are the perfect length. They're a faded black wash. They're so incredibly comfortable, so flattering. Anytime I'm going on a date night or a girls' night out, I tend to reach for these jeans. They are that flattering. I styled them with a black corset bodysuit, such a great, tastefully sexy bodysuit from Revolve. And then this is a really cool dark cherry, like burgundy cardigan from Good American. It's very high quality. I love this dark cherry burgundy shade. Like I said, it's really hot this fall. And then I went with that same dark cherry burgundy heels. These are by Jimmy Choo. I love these. They have a very unique heel on them. And this pointy toe is going to really do a great job of sort of elongating your legs, making you look taller and slimmer. Okay, drum roll please. Denim pick number 5 would be the Mother Hustler ankle, and these also come in 2 different washes. The blue wash, and I just got the faded black wash, and I am obsessed with the faded black ones because they are extremely comfortable. They're as flattering as the blue ones, but I will say there's a little bit more stretch in the black version because the fabric's slightly different, so the black ones are a little bit more comfortable. The blue ones are still comfortable, or I wouldn't have included them in this edit, but if I'm being honest, they're not as comfortable as the black ones. So if you only add 1 pair of jeans from this edit to your denim collection, let it be the faded black Mother Hustler ankles. I've had these for like 2 weeks. I've already worn them, I think, at least 5 times because I'm obsessed with these jeans. So incredibly slimming, high-waisted, the perfect length. They hit below the ankle bone so you can still see your fabulous heels, but then they also have that elongating effect on your legs. This faded black wash, again, very on trend, so versatile because they go with so many different things. I styled these with a black satin halter top. I went on a girls' night out the other night to Albernays, sat at the bar with my girlfriend. This was my exact outfit. I did bring a blazer with me though because it's always cold in the restaurants, but this black halter top is from Aritzia. Such a beautiful top. It looks great alone, but it also looks amazing paired underneath a jacket. Now here are the blue version of the Mother Hustler jeans, which by the way have been the #1 selling pair of jeans on my website for the last, I think, 3 months as well. These are so incredibly flattering. I love them so much. They're like a medium blue wash. Again, high-waisted, straight leg, the perfect length. I'm obsessed with this jean. It's fantastic. Mother, you did a great job designing this pair of jeans. And I paired these with a simple black tee and that amazing brown Legence croc embossed belt. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite pair of denim was that I featured in this video and which ones you think you might be adding to your denim collection because I always love hearing from y'all. Okay, let me get to the one thing that I did that I think is the most important thing that allowed me to get the courage to leave my 15-year toxic marriage, and that would be attending the Hoffman process. This is a week-long emotional healing treatment center. It is in California. They have an Instagram, which I will link down below. They also have a website. You basically turn in your phone for the entire week. There are therapists there. It's in a group setting, so there were like 30 other people there. I did it during COVID, so we all had to wear masks. But you have group therapy, you have experiential therapy, you do a deep dive into your inner child healing, because a lot of times the men or the people that we choose to marry are based on our subconscious beliefs from our parents and the way we were brought up. We all have like this blueprint of what marriage should look like based on our childhood. And so in my childhood, there was a lot of fighting, a lot of drinking, a lot of chaos going on. And so that's sort of what I thought love should look like. So I grew up to marry two men. I've actually been married twice. Both of those relationships were unhealthy. And so I had to decide I needed to do the work on myself because, you know, I'm half of the problem. I chose to marry these men. And so I wanted to get to the bottom of it so that I didn't choose again because something was clearly wrong with my picker, as my therapist would say. So doing the Hoffman process was absolutely life-changing. It was the best money I ever spent on myself, the best investment I've ever made on myself. Like I said, you do experiential therapy, which means you get into your body, you identify negative patterns, you get out your anger through body exercises and energetic exercises. You do a lot of visualization and a lot of journaling so that you really tap into your subconscious mind. And that's the key, because until you start changing your subconscious mind through, you know, journaling and visioning and things like that, you're going to continue to make the same mistakes and continue in the same patterns. That's my belief anyway. And like I said, that allowed me to come home from that retreat, really look inward and decide this is no longer serving me. Like if I stay in this toxic marriage, I'm probably going to get sick and I won't live as long. And I want to know my grandkids as long as possible. And so that was sort of the motivating thing that I said to myself. And, you know, I filed for divorce, and yes, I was scared, and yes, it was hard. And, you know, I don't wish divorce on my worst enemy, but I probably put years on my life because I'm out of that toxic relationship now. I have so much more peace in my life. I'm so much happier and at ease. And if you're really interested about doing the Hoffman process, again, I will link their website down below. You can also DM me or email me if you have something specific you would like to ask about it, because again, it was truly life-changing to me. And it was just so important and on my heart that I wanted to share it with all of you in case you're also struggling and feeling stuck, because like I said, this was the one thing that I did that I think made the biggest difference. For more style information, you can head over to my blog, SoHeather.com, and on Instagram, I am SoHeatherBlog. And in case no one has told you yet today, I love you. You're beautiful and amazing just the way you are. And I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.